Do you have any advice for our soon-to-be mom?
Mom.
Mamacita? Welcome back to Unlace, the official San Diego Wave FC podcast, presented and powered by Luna Grill. I'm Megan O'Keefe.
And I'm Kaylin Sheridan.
Your co-hosts of this amazing show that we now have an amazing guest on. Yet again, we are welcoming in Trinity Armstrong to the studio. Welcome in, Trin.
Hi, y'all.
Yeah, thanks for being here with us, Trin.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Now that you're an adult.
I know, legal.
I know. Just had a big 18th birthday. How did you celebrate your birthday?
I went to dinner with my boyfriend and got some steak. And then
where'd you go?
We went to Steak 48.
Nice.
And it was so good.
Really?
It was
I've heard good
amazing.
things.
Like, they brought us little handkerchiefs after we ate, and they smelled like lavender. It was so good. And then
I'm gonna eat nowhere unless they bring me a little lavender handkerchief.
it was
Did Mochi
so
give you
nice.
lots of love?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he gave me a little attitude too, but
The usual.
Mochi's the dog, not the
Kids.
boyfriend.
Yes.
Kids, as they do.
Just to clarify.
yeah.
We'll get into the dog too. But
Yes.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was
And now
fun.
she's an adult and she's in the big girls' locker room.
How do you
I know.
feel?
Honestly, it's not that like big of a change, just because in college I was in the locker room, and then because of the U18 laws and everything now, so it's a little different.
Yeah, for people who don't know, in NWSL, if you have a under 18 player, they have a separate locker room. So for our team, we've had 3 at once, which are also your best pals.
I know.
So the band's breaking up a little.
I know, we
just
had
in
our
terms of
little
locker room
corner.
vibes.
A little corner.
It's okay. I check on Kimmy every morning.
Yeah.
I got you.
How's she doing?
It's not as good, but we'll build her back up.
I think we can actually check in on her real time because we have a live studio audience today. Kimmy Ascanio, how you doing? Speak up a little. Oh, we got a mic for you.
Just tell me, how you doing without Trin?
It's a little sad in there, but
I
Sorry,
miss you,
Mel.
bud.
we'd like to have her back if possible.
Sorry, that's not how age works.
Yeah. I can't read.
Kimmy, when do you turn 18?
January.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you
I
got some
know.
time. When does Mel turn 18?
October.
Oh, another one will bite the dust.
And then Kimmy's all by herself.
Oh.
Not for long.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Maybe you'll like some peace and quiet. And then you...
Just
No.
for playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll be alone for when we win the championship.
Yes. Party of one.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I'm envisioning everyone going crazy in the locker room.
No. She could come in for that.
Yeah,
she
we could
comes
join
Kimmy in
in.
her
Come
own
in.
locker room.
Just
She's her own DJ too.
Oh, who's DJing in the U18 locker room? Or who was?
Kimmy was.
Kimmy's a DJ.
Yeah.
What vibes? What were the vibes?
House music, just
Kimmy and house music.
Wow.
yeah.
I don't think I was expecting that.
Yeah, it caught me by surprise too.
Let's write that down for when we have her on.
Okay, good. Yeah, we need all the fun facts about Kimmy next up on the show.
Hi, I'm Chef Michelle at Luna Grill. Our new chef-curated salads are fresh, craveable, and full of flavor. From the peach and burrata to the Luna Caesar to the Olympus greens, they just hit different. Luna Grill, welcome to our Mediterranean kitchen.
You were in college for 5 months. We'll get to that too. But you had the experience of being in a locker room with some of the older players. But now you're in a locker room with like 30-year-olds.
Why she got thrown under the bus like that?
Well, I'm also 30, so but it's okay. But that's a big age difference. But I feel like, what's it been like for you transitioning into being a pro? Where I've never been a pro, but I've heard, you're all essentially peers, no matter what your age is. It's still, you treat each other equally. Is that kind of the vibe you've been feeling since becoming a pro in the past 6 months?
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone's been like extremely welcoming, especially UK. Like, it's been amazing. And honestly, it's once we get on the field, you don't even think about it. So yeah.
It's awesome.
Can't even tell. These kids are so good at such a young age. They just blend right in.
Yeah. How has that been too? Because you, Kimmy, and Mel obviously have been having so much success at such a young age. There's got to be an element of like, okay, I want to protect my youth a little bit, but you are a professional and there's a lot of attention on you. How have you been able to deal with that?
Yeah, I think especially when we're here and like during the games, then it's like we just know to like lock in more, but at the same time we don't, like you said, don't want to take away from the fact that now I'm 18, but we're still teens in that sense. But
Are there things that you like to do to remind yourself you're still a teenager?
yeah, I mean, Kimmy, I, and Mel and I, we like to hang out and do stuff outside of soccer. I mean, it's not a lot just because soccer's pretty much my whole life. And I have Mochi Balls, which is my little doggy. And so I hang out with him, but ultimately it's just like making sure that we're able to have fun and do like the little kiddish things as well, because we don't have a lot of those moments.
I'm like, my brain just goes like, oh, if you're young, you're doing TikToks. Like, I immediately am like, oh, you guys make TikToks together? I'm like, why is that my only question to young people?
I will say Kimmy and I make a bunch of TikToks before the games. And that's usually when we have like the most amount of energy.
Oh, that's why she's gonna miss you so much.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Are these just saved in your drafts? Like, where are these TikToks?
You're gonna have to do
They're
it in
mine.
the middle area between the two locker rooms at home. You guys do have access
We
to the
do.
middle area.
We can go
now.
in the
Yeah.
Everyone's rolling out.
Yeah. You could just do it while people are stretching.
Yeah, where are these TikToks? Are they being posted? I feel like
Or they just saved a draft.
Save the draft.
Yeah.
They can get a little wild. So
give the people what they want.
Come on, I'm sure they're great. That's exactly what the people want to see is the saved draft folder.
yeah.
Yes.
All our
Oh my god, that
archives.
day ever came when they released the draft.
Yes. I got
Oh
so
my
scared.
Gosh.
Because like sometimes you just see something like funny to do, and then
Yeah.
you like do it, and then it's something you wouldn't really want to post, and you get embarrassed about it.
For your own joy.
Yeah. For your own joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for everybody.
Yeah, no.
Rest
I'm
of
not
the
trying to
world
make
to
everybody
see it.
else joy. I'm trying to make you joy.
No. Well, you talked about a little bit, you obviously hang out with your pals, but I feel like you thrust yourself into adulthood pretty early by becoming a dog mom.
Mm-hmm.
What went into that decision?
Well, I grew up with two pit bulls,
Oh, yeah.
and I grew up with dogs, and basically I was like, I always wanted one, and I always wanted to have my own, and I was like, Ma, we need to go to the San Diego Humane Society, and we just need to look. And that was my plan, just to say, look.
What did your mom say first?
She was like, because she's not really a pet person, but she likes to look at them and like pet them, and then at the same time she's like, I don't want to do like, it's not my
She's like, it's not my pet.
not my
This
pet.
is going to be your
Yeah.
dog.
Yes.
You take care of it.
exactly
Big responsibility.
and very much like, let me look at it, looks cute, I can pet it, and then leave me alone. that's kind of how she is. And then
She's like, I raised children. I don't need any more of this, so it's on you.
yes.
Yeah.
And so she was like, we're just looking, and we went the first day, and that's when I saw Mochi, and I was like, Ma, that one. And she's like, oh shit. It was like,
For real.
Yeah. And then I was like, this one, and then I pushed and pushed, and then we didn't get him that day, and then I was like, Ma, I feel so convicted about this. I really want to get him. Like, I know that's the
Dang,
dog for
girl.
me. And we drove back. Literally, it closed at 5 p.m. We left at 4. It was a 45-minute drive. We were the last adoption of the day, and we got him.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was meant to be.
It was. Sweet boy's back at home now.
Yeah.
What was it about those emotions that you were feeling that like made it feel like that was the dog for you?
I was like looking for a Staffy pit bull mix, and he was exactly that. And then every other dog was just barking in there, and he was just chilling.
Just having a blast.
Just
Having
having
a blast.
You know, just
Your
chilling.
presence brought him peace.
And he was just laying there, and
He sits like a human.
yes.
You
He
guys
will.
see
Like,
does, yeah,
if
I've
he
seen
was
him.
in here, he would sit on this chair with his leg sticking out and just.
He's
look
one
at
of
you.
a kind, man.
Makes him special.
Yeah, 4-year-old Mochi.
Okay, so you've become a dog mom. Do you have any advice for our soon-to-be mom?
Mom.
Mom. You,
Mamacita?
Mommy of a dog?
No, just a human. I know it probably doesn't translate, but the question felt right in my head.
I mean, clearly you have Coda, so
True.
do have a
yes.
dog.
so you've had that experience, but
I'll take it though. Give me something. What you got?
I guess let them work out the quirks that they have.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's good.
Because that's what I was like adjusting to, is because he's super stubborn, but we have similar traits on the stubbornness, and so
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Oh, you're stubborn?
yeah, just a little
Uh-oh.
just a little bit, just a little bit.
Step outside.
And no, it's just embracing it and let it, like, of course it gets to a point where you gotta maybe correct it, but let their quirks out.
Yeah. Love it. That's some good advice.
Oh, thanks. I tried.
She's so wise.
Now your mom's gone. So you're here. You're really fully doing the adult life.
Oh, your mom left?
She did. She
Oh,
said,
I've
you're
missed
18
out on
now.
this.
She did.
Well, yeah, I thought that was important to share because when you moved here in January and you had just come fresh off a national championship and you moved here with your mom from Texas.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Did my research confidently, but you moving across the country, and I had been to your guys' apartment for a story that we did, but yeah, to see your guys' dynamic, and now I'm learning live on there that your mom left. Did she leave recently?
Yeah, really recently, actually. She left this past weekend. So, yeah. Yeah. I know. It's crazy. I think it's the first couple of days are just, like, getting adjusted to it. Like, oh, there's no one else here. Because from being in college and having a roommate.
Had a bit of experience.
Yeah. But it was, like, sometimes, like, your roommate might not be there and then you have, like, the space to yourself. But this, like, was fully. And, I mean, I'm pretty good with, like, my own company. It's just getting back to that point again.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's definitely, like, super sad. So, yeah.
Will she come back and visit?
Oh, yeah.
She's already got her trips planned.
She's full-on soccer mom, so she will be at every home game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Is she coming to Carolina?
Yes, I think she is.
Oh,
'Cause-
wow.
Yeah, because I have to go back and get my rings. I think they're in for the
Oh, your
national
national champion.
Oh, no
Yeah,
big deal.
Casual.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up my ring.
So darn.
I was like, it's the only time I'm going to be back all the way over there.
That's fair.
True.
Yeah.
That's literally the last time.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because we're going
Oh.
to...
DC, but we're perfectly in
Yeah.
North Carolina, so.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, this episode will... Sorry, I was doing math in my head. It took a while. This episode will drop before we play
Okay.
North Carolina. So,
Nice.
yeah, you'll
Yeah.
be back and they'll...
So make sure you tune in because Train will have a ring.
Yes.
You got that ring and be bling bling. The ref's going to be
Yes.
like, you have to take that off. You're like, I can't.
I can't.
I can't.
It's stuck.
It's going to be at the field, too,
Yeah.
that you want
I know.
it. What's that going to feel like to go back to?
Crazy. I think just, like, the feeling of winning it and, like, realizing that, like, I'm playing there but on a different level is just going to be, like, surreal. But I'm super excited to be back in North Carolina. It was so much fun.
What would college Trinity think about pro Trinity right now?
How much I've evolved in 6 months or 7 months now. But yeah, I think the change from like there's definitely been a huge change from North Carolina me and then into San Diego me, and it's for the better, of course, and just how much I've matured in that sense. But
Do you think it's on and off the field?
yes,
Yeah.
definitely. I think because I mean, at first I got here and I was like, ooh, taxes. Because
That's just adulthood.
They sneak up on you.
You
Yes.
arrived
They
to
sneak
adulthood.
up on you.
there's that, and then
I love
yeah,
it.
I was just like,
That got me too, and I was 22.
So scary.
I was like, that's nice. And then, like, I'm not doing it myself, so then you got to pay someone
Yeah,
to do your own
yeah.
tax. And then,
Yeah.
like, that takes a lot out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that. And then I think on the soccer side, just because the level is, like, definitely higher. And then, of course, our team is so good, just, like, possession-wise and, like, the way we play. And it's very, like, free-flowing, and you can put your, like, creativity into it. And that's helped me grow as a player.
Yeah.
And I think definitely at North Carolina, it was like towards the end, we didn't have as much possession here, but it was very much of like the players that we had. We had to like figure out the strengths, and then that's how we were able to win, is by using everybody's strengths instead of everybody's here is just so good that where you can just play.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and you were in college for literally, 5 months?
Yeah, I mean, let me think. I reported June 19th of last year, and I was in the summer dorms for like 2 days by myself. I was like, oh, what am I doing? Because I finished, like, I graduated high school like 5 days before that. And it was,
And you were like 16?
yeah, 16. And right before my birthday, I went in June 19th and then started summer classes June
Oh my
22nd.
goodness.
And yeah, that was not fun. And then, June 19th to December 9th.
So you graduated high school a whole year early.
Yeah. It was,
Ooh, she's smart.
How did you expedite that? Because you did it in 3 years?
yeah, so I guess I'll go through my whole, like, high school.
Let's just go through your life. Yep.
Throw it at us. We're at high school.
Freshman year, I went to public school in Texas, Hebron High School, and I just did the full year just normally. And then I was, like, debating whether or not to move, because soccer-wise, I felt like I had, like, a stunt growth, and just I wasn't really growing in my ability and, like, the creativity, and especially, like, on the mental side, I just felt like I needed to change from Texas. And so I went to IMG Academy for a year, and that was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. I literally changed my position. I became a midfielder, and I
Really?
played the midfield. I played 6 and 8, and it was
All right,
just the
things are
best for
starting to
me.
connect for me now. I see it. I see a little 6 and 8 in
Yeah.
there.
It was definitely the best decision for me to do that and just like have a change and mentally like get that confidence back. And then after that, I had a hit with anemia, and so I had to go back home for like treatments, and just because doing that in Florida was just not going to work, and my mom had like the resources to help me, so I was like, it's better to do it back in Dallas. And while I was kind of sick, I was like, I guess I'm going to reclass because I was already committed to North Carolina, and I was like, okay, we're going to reclass and we're just going to go for it. And I did 22 classes in 6 months.
What does that even mean? I can't even like wrap my head
Oh
around
my
that.
gosh.
Yeah, I don't recommend it unless you're very passionate about what
Like,
you
name one of the classes. Are we
Like,
talking
yeah.
like trigonometry and like all at the same time?
Yeah, so I did half a junior year, and then full senior year
Oh my
in
goodness.
one. Because when I was sick, I was like half doing the classes because I was just mentally like,
Yeah.
out of
checked
it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then after that, so it was like August, around August I got sick, and then December I was like, okay, I feel better. The rest of the 6 months I was just going and working.
Just grinding.
Yeah.
Did your school like recommend it? Like, how do you even decide to do that?
Well, the thing is, we lost a lot of, like, that's whenever, like, a bunch of people in my age group started to go pro. And there was a few girls, actually a bunch of them that were committed to UNC. So, like, Claire Hutton, Kennedy Fuller, Emery Adams, they all, like, left because they were going to go pro. And they were like, hey, you can join the 2024 class. And if you're wanting to. And I was like,
So North Carolina was like, if you want to come in early. And so you went back to your high school and were like, hey, I want to graduate early.
yeah. And the thing is about that, I went back to them and they're like, there's no way. And so I went online.
So
You're like, there is a way.
Yeah, there's a way. So yeah, I was like, I had to go online, and I'm good with online school.
Yeah.
It was just a lot. Like
Yeah.
towards the end, I was burnt out. Like it got to the point where my mom was doing some of my math homework because I was like, I can't anymore because the teacher made me resubmit like all 40 assignments like 4 times over, and I was like, the 4th time I was like, Mom, I can't do it.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
gosh.
Yeah, and there was some internal beef there. I'm just gonna
They
leave
were
it at
The
that.
disappointed.
universe.
They
Wow.
said,
Okay.
get offline. We want you in class. You said, I'm going to finish this.
Exactly.
You're like, watch me.
They
like,
will
yeah.
accept my work.
The craziest thing though is that like to get my transcripts, like it took like 4 weeks, and I was like, I need them in like 2 because I had to go to North Carolina. But then as soon as I graduated, the next day my diploma was on my doorstep, and I was like, really?
Some petty stuff going on.
Yeah,
There's some people out in this universe.
exactly. And I was upset about that, but then I was like, I'm done
Yeah.
for a week, and then
And then you went straight into freshman year.
yeah.
And when you entered college, did you have a sense of what you wanted to study, like focus on outside of soccer, or did you kind of have an inkling in the back of your mind, like, I'm not going to be here very long, like I do want to pursue pro? Like, where was your head at when you were entering college?
When I was entering college, I was very much like, because I moved so much, I was like, I kind of wanted to just stay put in one area.
Yeah.
So I was like, probably 2. I was like, probably 2 years.
Okay.
And that clearly didn't follow through
You're
with
like-
that. Yeah, but going in, I was like, yeah, I'll probably do 2. But
What did you study?
I studied media and journalism at NPR, and then I did a minor in entrepreneurship.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I didn't know what I was going to study. I was just like, let me just get there. I'm just trying to get there.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, I changed my major after my freshman year. So
Same.
I feel like
Yep.
so many people
I
go
second
in
change.
and they're like, this is what I think. And then you try it and you're like, I don't
Yeah.
like that.
yeah.
I picked mine based off of like the building looked really cool, had like these cool glass windows. I was like, I want to walk in here every day, and then I was like a lot of reading, so I'm like, I'm not gonna do this. International studies or something.
Well, they
the
kinda-
building was sick though.
That fits.
I know. Then I did broadcast journalism.
Yeah.
And I switched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I loved it. It was nice. I did a light like schedule.
Yeah, just to
Yes.
balance off of
Yeah.
the
Like,
year and a
what I
half
just-
hard schedule.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
That makes
always
sense.
fascinated because I feel like I've crossed paths with a good amount of UNC athletes, and I feel like it's really interesting to hear about the sort of culture there and how well-rounded the athletes are and what they instill in you in terms of like really bolstering who you are as a human. Like, is that accurate? This is very much an outsider's perspective, but how did kind of being a UNC athlete prepare you to become a pro?
Honestly, because we had Anson for like the preseason, and then he was like, "I'm gone," but he's like, "I'm done." But his like, he's very old school, but like very much like you have the competitive cauldron, which is like you basically get ranked in everything you do. And for me personally, like that doesn't really disrupt me mentally or in that aspect. I think it's like pretty cool in that sense. That was the first thing I would say, just like competing with everybody essentially, and then you're also competing with yourself because then you're going based off your like past stuff as well. And then just like at the beginning of preseason, we had books, like book clubs with Anson, and it was like a bunch of like philosophical stuff and just like very much of like how do you make yourself a better person first. And so he was very big on making sure that we are good people as well, and we had a really good like atmosphere with the team, but very competitive.
Yep. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Is it like that at Clemson?
Yeah, that was so long ago. I have to go back in my head.
Go to school again?
Maybe.
No, yeah, it was great. I feel like a lot of us stayed most summers too, so we stayed and lived and went to school most all year, which like really helped us to grow and connect and create that chemistry.
Because you're both ACC, right?
Yeah.
It's a very intense, very
Yes,
intense,
yeah.
like elite conference. So I feel like the culture from all ends has got to be up there.
Yeah, no, I love the ACC. It was so much fun.
So you talked about what you studied. Is there any part of your brain that would want to go back to still pursuing that sort of stuff outside of soccer one day?
Yeah, no, I think the main reason I chose it because I felt like those two tied well into like the professional environment. So I was just like, that seems like the easiest transition if I wanted, like knowing that I wasn't going to stay all four. I was like, I can just move that over if I was going to do college somewhere else as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is that something you think you'll do? Like pick up classes along the way?
Yeah, I think I will, honestly. I love like the business side, but I didn't want to go full business major. So that's why I chose entrepreneurship. And then the ad and PR, I can talk. So
I'm a yapper.
like once I get going, I can talk.
Us PR people, just
Yeah.
be told to shut up.
Exactly.
Somebody had to say it.
I do want to go back to something you mentioned about your battle with anemia. And this kind of came about when you were in your, how old were you, 16, 15 or 16?
15 going on 16.
Yeah, can you talk to us about how that first started?
So this was like on the back end of my like IMG period, and we went to nationals and for like club, and we played there and we made it decently far, and then I went back home to Dallas and I literally just crashed. I just felt like I looked pale. I just wasn't able to get out of bed. I wasn't able to move. And then I've already had like an anemia spout like prior, like 4 years at that point. And at that time I was on my cycle for about a month and a half straight and just considered like an active bleeder in that sense. And I went to the hospital and they literally put me in a wheelchair because they're like, how are you walking? Because my blood counts were at a 6 hemoglobin.
Your first time around? Or
the first time around. Wow. And I stayed overnight and I got 2 blood transfusions and 1,000 cc's twice of saline. But honestly, the next morning I felt great because I was like the most hydrated person.
Yeah. You're like all juiced up. Yeah.
Like, well, I'm replenished.
Yeah. So I did that, and then they put me on birth control, and just that was like, see what, like they couldn't tell me what was wrong though, and so I was fine for about 2 years, and then 3 years. 3 years, and then this bout happened after IMG, and I wasn't low enough, so I was at a hemoglobin of 8, and so I wasn't low enough to get a blood transfusion, so I had to build it back myself, essentially.
Yeah, still not feeling good. You're like, I don't feel great.
Yeah, so I couldn't, because it was like, it would be like considered dangerous for me to get it.
Oh, okay.
And I ended up being bedridden for 16 to 18 hours a day for 11 weeks straight. And
Oh my goodness.
yeah, it was probably the worst experience of my life. I just couldn't get out of bed. I tried to go back into soccer 6 weeks in, and I was good on a Tuesday, good on a Wednesday, and then I couldn't get up on a Thursday. Oh, wow. And then I was just like, why is this happening? I tried all the different stuff. I did like hyperbaric chambers with like the oxygen. I did IVs. I did like everything, and it wasn't like getting higher. And then I finally did 750 milligrams twice of iron, and it like skyrocketed, and I was good because it was my apparently the ferritin, which is you need your ferritin to be high if you want to increase your iron intake. And so we had to get the ferritin back up to then get the iron in. Because if I just took iron without like other whatever IVs they did, I was a little out of it. But,
yeah, I don't know what they're putting in me.
Yeah, but if I just took iron, I would just receive it and it wouldn't like stay in my body. So there's that.
You're very well versed in this.
You know so much about it, and it's
Yeah.
like very. That's crazy. How did you deal with like not being able to play? I feel like we're so dependent on soccer a lot of the time, so that would have been so difficult, and like the mental battle that you went through.
It was so hard. Like I was definitely like in like depression and just all of that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know. They almost told me I would have to medically retire. So I
Oh
was
my
like
goodness.
16.
Yeah. So I was like,
15.
maybe not.
What else you got for me?
Yeah.
What are my other
Yeah, like
options?
that's plan B.
Yeah. And because it was just like a bunch of like minor setbacks within, of course, the big one of being anemia. Because like when I tried to go back, I had like this like panic attack that came out of nowhere, and my heart rate went up to like 220, and it was so high, and they were like, we need to like slow you down, and then it was like back to square one again. So it was like, we need to figure out what
This was before they knew it was anemia. Okay.
Yeah.
So now that they've diagnosed it, it's a little bit easier to treat.
Yeah. And like, for instance, like now I get IVs every month just to
Really?
like prevent it, and
Yeah.
then just stay hydrated, and then I know exactly what I need to do. Like
When you start
nutrition-wise.
feeling.
Yeah. And then I'll feel it like on every cycle, just like, because it's just a part of every cycle with me. And now it's just, I get more tired during them, and it's just like, you just got to push through it.
Wow.
So, but I now know like what's pushing through and what's like, you need to like stop because you're on E. But
I mean, that's a massive thing to know about yourself in general, let alone at 18.
yeah. And know how to like work your body.
Yeah.
Everyone's body obviously works differently, and for
Yeah.
it to have that, have that experience as hard as it was, it's probably equipped you with not only, the knowledge, but the confidence that you can get through hard times. Like you've talked about adversity, you've gone through it with soccer related things and health related things. And going through something like that at such a young age is terrible, but life's going to continue to life. And now going forward, you've been through some hard stuff, but you're like, okay, I can push through this. Like, even when people tell me you're not going to be able to do it, like, you are the type of person that you'll figure out a way.
yeah,
You did it with high school, you did it with this. Yeah, that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, I was definitely not like taking that as an answer. I was like,
Nice. Love that.
I gave myself like a week to pout about it.
No, you got to.
I was
You
like,
got to.
oh man. And like during that time, I was like, I just got back into like national team stuff, and I was like detaching from it in a sense, to be like, I need to focus on myself and like focus on my individual things, and then like that stuff will come. But I was like getting called into different camps, and like I was like, am I gonna miss this? Because CONCACAF was coming up the following year, and then World Cup as well.
Yeah.
So I was just like, am I gonna miss this? And then I had to like get that out of my brain, because it was like my health.
Yeah, that is
And-
low on the list.
Yes, and it was.
But at that age,
tough.
it also feels like the most important thing. So it is really hard to push through that. It's incredible that you've been able to push through so much, honestly, especially such a young age.
Yeah, do you feel like that's kind of helped you now? I mean, you're going through, becoming an adult and living on your own for the first time. And while that might not seem like the biggest deal to some people, it still comes with many challenges. And so how is that, like your past experiences, they've prepared you for these moments now as an adult professional?
Yeah, no, I believe it 100% has. Like, now little things like injuries and like it's little to me now. Like, I just, because of like the anemia stuff, because the following, like going into that April, I tore my meniscus, and I was like,
brother.
but I was like,
I just gonna keep getting up though.
yeah, I was like,
yep.
it's fine. Like, it sucked, but then I was like, I was back in 2 months, and then I literally got cleared the day preseason started for North Carolina. So I was
Wow.
like, I was fine. And it because of like the anemia stuff, that like, of course, like being on the medication at the beginning was like rough, but besides that, it was a breeze.
Yeah. I feel like this is such an important message, like for anyone listening to hear. Like, stuff's gonna keep happening and hitting you in life, but you're like a good testament of pushing through and powering through.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes sense too that you've come in, and I honestly felt like you had the maturity of like a lot more people older than you, and it's a testament to everything that you've gone through and been able to push through, but it's also changed you. Like you said, you've evolved through it all, And you'll continue to keep evolving. And sometimes I have to remember, like, you're just 18. I forget because your maturity level is definitely higher than that.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Every single time I've like put you in front of an interview, or the reporter will afterwards always be like, how old is she again? Like, there's no way like she was 17, 18. So yeah, it's noticeable.
Well,
We just
thank
got to
you.
remind you sometimes. So
Yeah.
you enjoy 18, enjoy 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have like young players reaching out to you, I don't know, on Instagram, or like younger athletes that seek you out for advice or mentorship at all?
Yeah, one of my, actually back in Dallas, one of my old coaches, she does like the littles, and so her name's Kat, and so she does like cat skills stuff, and I went back home one time and I did like a little clinic over there, and so yeah, I definitely get a little bit of that, and it's nice to be able to share that, just because I know like my experiences with like adversity, which are crazy, and I hope I like don't wish it on anybody.
You're on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
extreme end, that's
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, and I don't wish it on anybody.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like the minor things, like they seem so big in the moment, but then if you actually step back, it's like it's just a part of like your plan. So you just gotta trust it. So
Yeah. I feel like those moments where you get to talk to younger people remind you of everything that you've gone through, because you're like, well, I don't really have that much to talk about. And then when you have people that like dream of being in your position, you get to share your story, and you're like, wait a second, like I actually have persevered through a lot.
yeah, no, that's the biggest thing for me, because like once I went through something, I just move on to the next.
Yeah.
I just push through and move on to the next, and then I actually, when someone asks me about it and I have to like relive it in a sense, I'm like, oh wait,
reflection.
that happened, and then like I talk through it, I'm like, wait, something else happened.
Yeah. I'm forgetting a couple of steps.
Yeah.
I minimize it too. In that, like, I think about, that is no big deal.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, I was just out with surgery for a couple months.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's fine.
You say it out loud to someone, and they're like, wait, what?
Yeah, but you remember also, like, the people around you will remind you that you were struggling
Yeah.
and it was hard and you did hard things and you can do more hard things.
Exactly.
It's probably something for you guys to have to be able to do to survive in your careers, to compartmentalize, because you have to.
You're like, I've done
Yeah.
that, moving on.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, it's massive. Right now, we're about to compartmentalize the second half of the season.
Exactly.
How are you guys feeling about that?
I'm excited. It's been nice, like preparation, like getting back into everything, especially from being on break, and now that we have Delph and Hannah back, it's just like we feel like a complete squad, and yeah, I'm excited for any new faces as well. So
Ooh, we'll tease. Well, I guess we did announce one, right? Okay, we did. I was like, what do I know?
It's a tease, but
That's
it's not a
public yet.
tease.
Yes. Let's talk about T3. Your
Yeah.
relationship to the number 3. That's just what I had written. That sounded very formal. But yeah, can you tell us the story behind the number 3? And I know you talked about it kind of being tied to your mom a little bit too.
yeah, so like literally when I was like born, just my mom, of course, she gave me the name Trinity, and Trinity means 3. So she was like, I want her to have like this distinct name, because she just like, if anybody has another name, like soccer wise or just athletic wise, and like it has the same name as Trinity, she wanted me to be like different, and so she just kept calling me T3, and that's kind of where it started. I'm also the third child, so
Nice.
I have
There's
2
that.
older brothers, Xavier and Christopher, and and what else? Let's see, I see 333 every single day, so like any shape
Oh,
or
yeah,
form.
you got the little...
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have it tatted, and it was very meaningful to me, just because I like feel good things with it as well, and like I'll see it on receipts, I'll see it on TikTok, like sometimes it'll be like 333.
Yeah.
It pops up. It's
I
your
was
number.
going to ask, like, what's the weirdest way you've seen it before?
I think the weirdest one was on the sign. It was like, because it was like a random sign, and it was like, it just said 333, and like it looked like there was other numbers on it, and it was like just scratched off. And it was like just 333. I was like,
Wow.
that freaked me out. I was like, there's no way.
That's
There's no way.
wild.
And towards the beginning, like when I first started seeing, I don't remember, I think 6 years ago was when I first started seeing like 333 and started like acknowledging it.
Yeah.
And like the first couple ones, I was just like freaked out by it.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so weird.
Like, okay, stop following me, 3.
Have you heard the song by Kane Brown? 3? It's a good one.
I don't think I have, but I'll have to listen to it.
It's given the same kind of vibes. Like, it's everywhere you look.
Yeah.
You should listen to it. It's a good one.
I will,
Everybody
yeah.
should listen to
Now
it.
you're going to hear and
Great
see
singer.
3 every
You heard it?
Here
Oh.
in my dreams.
333. Or it's
It's a
just
good
called
one.
3.
I think it's just called 3.
And it's about
It's about how 3 is his number, and it constantly pops up in his
Really?
life.
Oh.
Wow.
You and Kane Brown.
Kane Brown.
What a guy. You know who Kane Brown is? Country singer?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
very
getting.
I was going to say,
Saying
listen,
this.
Texas, come on now.
I'm getting into country a little bit more. At
Really?
the start, like when I was younger, I didn't really get into
No,
it.
Yeah, me
it took
neither.
me a while. I went to Southern school, and I didn't listen
Yeah.
to country while I was
Yeah.
there, but then I left and got into it.
You're getting
It's getting better, too.
So, who's your
Yeah.
country artist?
I like Zach Bryan and then Morgan Wallen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those two so far have been like my top
Check out
ones.
Kane. You
And
might
I
like
have the
Now
Shane Kane,
Brown.
yeah,
Brown.
with the 3s.
We
He's-
should reach out to
He's
him.
one of you, my friend.
We should
Yes.
get him out
I
to
actually,
everybody-
I went to his concert when he was here once.
Really?
Really? Was it
We
good?
should get him out to
It was
me.
good. Yeah, he was so good.
Nice.
He's got 3 kids.
Speaking of concerts,
Makes sense.
girl, I saw the video.
Oh, yeah.
You've never been to a concert.
Yeah.
We need to fix that.
Yeah.
Well, now I've been to like an orchestra.
You have for your 18th birthday.
Yes, and
Okay,
so it was
we'll
like-
count that kind of. But
We'll count it.
But I
You
do
have
need
It's a
to go.
concerto.
okay, you want to say that again? Run right through it. We're not gonna let that go by. Sorry, let's run that back.
That's what it is.
Concerto.
Concerto.
Concerto. So you've been to a?
I'm confused.
I don't
talking
know.
about?
Is that it?
It's a real thing. You're making fun of me. It's a real thing.
Oh, what is it?
It's a concerto.
Is the orchestra?
It's what the orchestra plays, a concerto.
Oh.
Y'all are making fun of me, but I'm the only one who knew what we was talking about.
Well, I was confused on what the word was.
I just was making fun of her, so I don't. I just like the way she
I
said
know
it was
that
funny.
she said it. Okay, she turned her whole back.
Okay. What was that, James?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Do you have
We'll
a dream?
count it.
Dream
Yeah.
concert.
Coldplay.
Is it just because?
Not Messi. No, I.
Is it just because you want to see some drama, or?
You did say that answer before all the drama went down,
I
Okay.
did. Yes.
and now you've seen all the drama.
I wouldn't mind if that were to happen again, though.
I mean, it'd be pretty
It
entertaining.
would be pretty
was
entertaining.
I would
With Pan.
love to go to a Coldplay concert.
Yes.
They're amazing.
Yeah, I've never
heard.
I've heard they're amazing.
Just like whenever they play, what's it called?
Sky
for
Stars.
Stars, and like they turn off the lights, and it just
Lights.
yeah,
Phone lights on.
yeah,
Yeah, it looks magical.
We should see if they're ever coming.
yeah. I would love to go to one. It just looks really cool, and
Yeah.
it's of course something I know all the songs too as well.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that's always the best. This is not off topic, but not near Coldplay. Have you guys seen that SeaWorld is doing like Soulja Boy and like Ja Rule? They're doing
How do
like
you
a
find this
concert
out?
series with like all these like early 2000s rappers in
Should
SeaWorld.
we go?
Yes, it looked wild. There was who did I see?
I could totally.
It's a potty. It's a
Oh.
potty. Who does that?
I don't know. T-Pain? Is he gonna be there? Because I'm
They
down.
do have a T-Pain one, but Soulja
I
Boy
could do
and
Soulja
SeaWorld.
Boy up in it. Oh, watch
Hey.
me crank it. Watch me roll.
Oh.
Watch me.
And then you have like
You know
the
how to do that?
animals,
You're
yeah?
you're a little young for that.
Is that a throwback? Is
No,
that like
I
an
know
old
that
school
one.
Oh, yeah,
song?
I know
okay.
that one.
How do you consider Crank That? Is that like a, oh, what an oldie, or is that like a?
I think old in the sense of like, I was doing it in like middle school, so like
I
I
was doing it in middle school.
Middle school?
yeah.
How are you
There's
doing it in middle
no
school?
way.
Because they would bring it back.
Ah,
Yeah.
they kept it alive for us.
Now it's time for the throwbacks.
Yes. So like they would play those songs, and it was
Okay,
nice.
okay.
It
Was
was
that dropped in like 6th grade? We're doing it like the dances.
We were joking this morning. We were saying, at what age do you consider it to be unk age? And I guess for us, it would be ant age.
Sam, our producer Sam is
Why are you
excited
disappointed?
about this question.
Well, because I want to do it as a question of the day.
We'll hold
Well,
it.
good.
We'll hold
No,
it.
it's good.
It's just Trin. She's not going to tell anybody her answer.
And no one's listening.
Is it still unk if it's us?
Well, it's not. The question that I want to do is, what age do you consider old? Like, what year does someone have to be in to be considered old?
I guess it depends
Yo,
on the
I think you need to
context,
answer
too.
it because I just saw your face and I know exactly what you're about to say.
No, you
This
just
is
you
the
like
best-
3
just say
doesn't
it.
mean you need to
Just
have a
say
3
it.
in front of it.
Go ahead. Say what came in your mind first.
We know you love 3.
What's considered old? What's the unk age? What's the...
yeah. I would say. Yeah, I would say 30s. I'll do mid 30s.
Yes.
I'll do mid 30s because I feel like
so young.
so
That's my
young.
girl right there.
We're so chipper.
That's my girl right
I think
there.
that. I think mid 30s, but like, it's also like how you
Sorry, your
act and like oh hello, come back.
I tried to get her to do it without making all the stopping, but...
Well, we're trying to do it quietly.
Yeah. And she said, "Oh no."
Sorry, your microphone.
Thank you.
You know what somebody said to me this morning?
What?
If you were born in the 1900s.
Did Mel say that?
I don't know. I don't know who
Sounds
said
like
it, but
something
I
Mel would
crashed and burned. The 1900s. What on the planet Earth? Who would say the 1990 should not be considered the 1900s?
But like technically.
I mean, it is.
It is.
I was like, no, you didn't. The 19. I feel like I need
medieval.
to be. Yeah. And my corset. Like, come on now. The 1900s.
Yeah.
I turned my head so fast.
You feel like you're with like just relics right now. We're just wise old.
Yes.
Lie. Lie.
No, y'all both have like young souls.
Bodies.
It's getting worse.
Right?
It's getting
We have
worse.
young bodies and faces, right?
She didn't say that though.
Only my face is young. You have young souls. You literally say that to like
We say it the opposite. We say
80-year-old.
you have old soul.
Say that to like a grandma. You're like, you have a young soul.
It's okay.
No, y'all are both
We're
energetic.
born in the 1900s,
The
bro.
1900s, baby.
With the corsets.
Yeah,
It's a good look. Again.
it is, man.
Can't breathe.
We've come a long way. We've really brought women out of the 1900s.
We have walked so you can run.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I was talking with someone today about like the videos we would make in like the basement, like when you're in middle school and just like doing a dance. It's like 13-year-olds then versus like 13-year-olds
Oh yeah, the
now.
TikTokers and everything. I'm like,
Yeah.
why do you look like an adult? Like, why are you actually pretty? I was like, you're supposed to go through an awkward phase. Like, what?
There's no awkward face.
Like side
Why?
faces,
What happened to the
faces.
awkward phase? It's good for your. It's good for yourself. Like your
Yeah. I feel
I feel
mentality.
sad for
your-
you guys.
It's good to
still have
learn that you know you don't just keep going up. You
No,
gotta hit a
have to
couple bumps.
Yes, yes.
Doesn't seem
it's
like
a
these kids
TikTok.
hitting any bumps.
No, it's
They
not
just go
fair.
straight.
It's perfectly parted hair. Like I did not. My side part was like crazy.
I was still layering my tank tops.
so many layers, and I wanted to make sure every logo was showing like American Eagle, Hollister, Abercrombie.
But why?
I don't know.
It was just what
that
you-
was the look.
It was what you
We
did.
didn't ask questions. We just did
We
what
didn't
the cool girls
ask
did.
questions. Somebody
No.
did it, so we did it.
I literally would cut up the bags from Abercrombie and Hollister and like tape them up on my walls
Yeah.
as decor,
Yeah.
as interior design. Like, guys, guess where I can't actually afford to shop? I bought one bag one time. That was crazy. It was crazy behavior.
That's a new one.
Oh,
don't think
man.
Where do you shop? Besides Adidas. Just an Adidas girly.
Yeah, I honestly shop anywhere. If I like it, I just.
No, but like, we
Go
need
for it.
Rex.
No, like we need help. We're trying to get out of the 1900s.
Those
Our
are
corsets
still cool.
are getting tight.
The ones you named are still cool, I think.
Abercrombie.
Wait,
Oh, it's
no
a new Abercrombie.
way.
Abercrombie.
It's coming back. Abercrombie's
Abercrombie.
back.
It's back.
Yeah,
I
it's pretty
think I
back.
have.
It's nice. It's cute.
Pretty back. No, they after the documentary.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that?
Oh, I did.
It's no longer dark.
Oh.
It's light. It's light.
They turned
now.
the lights
I feel
on.
like this is new. I mean, this is not new.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I think we.
Covered your whole life.
Yeah, the whole story.
Just
Do you
done
guys
it
want to
all.
see a secret?
I would love to see a secret.
Yeah, I'll show you a secret with Trin.
Oh,
Yeah, me and Trin have a secret.
do you know the secret?
I definitely know the secret.
She looks like
She
she
says
knows
she
the
knew the
secret.
secret.
She looks like she knows it.
All right, this is pre-game. It's really important that we do this, or else we have to restart everything because then
Okay.
the game can't go on as planned. You know.
Oh, I can't wait.
There we go.
That warmed my heart. That was so cute. You do it every time.
Every game.
Yep.
Does anyone else do it?
Not that one.
Are they-
That's
oh, you
ours.
have.
That's
Do you have a
ours.
different one with everyone?
Not everyone, no. No, but
pretty
we had to
special.
go through something to get there.
Yeah.
We went through the first couple games. It was tough.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
She pulled me out of my little funk.
You had a funk?
A little funk.
Oh,
little mental
I'll go
block.
through funks.
I hope we all go through the length of funk that you went through. It was like 5 minutes.
5-minute funk. I would love a 5-minute
I love a
funk.
5 minute
It was a
funk.
long 5 minutes though.
Hey.
That's amazing. Isn't it great to have a mentor like this one?
But when she
Yes.
just trusts herself, this girl, man, she's going places.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean that's literally what you told me.
Yeah.
It's just how she speaks to me. It's just very uplifting. So
Because you guys have to be connected.
Mm-hmm.
Like, with the positions you're in, you guys have to be one mind.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that doesn't come like, I think people should know, like, that is not easy. And for you to need that bond pretty quickly, preseason is not that long, and all of a sudden you're thrust into games, and your two positions have to be like the most connected.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see that you guys have a handshake. That makes me feel good that you guys are connected. But did that come naturally though? Did that come? It seems like you guys have like a.
Yeah, I mean, I think it took some time, and we're still gonna go through ups and downs with it, and we're gonna have to learn each other, how we speak with our body, like how we speak with our hands, how we speak on the field is different, and it's different from player to player too.
Right.
So like I had played with Ken and Chris for maybe 6 more months than I played with Trin, and I'm still learning them.
Yeah.
You know, like there's so many little pieces to it that you have to put in the time. It doesn't just, you can't just like tell her how I want things.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you have to like go through a lot of ups and downs and a lot of failures. And some successes, and be like, we need to do that again. Whatever that was. Like, let's do that again. But she's also so adaptable, like coming in and figuring out and having that maturity and being able to like seamlessly connect into the group is massive at such a young age. Like, you just got here.
You made it easy, though. Like, all of y'all made it so easy just because, like, it was super welcoming, but at the same time, like, you were all holding each other to a standard, and then didn't fall short because, I'm new.
Yeah.
But we have, like, you guys are great people who all came in who wanted to have that competitive edge, who wanted to push each other and, like, and win. If you didn't have that kind of character, then you wouldn't have taken the criticisms that we given. We wouldn't have been able to have the conversations that we had. And, you know, I think that just is a testament to everybody who's come in and how Trins come in and how, like, you want to get better every day. You want to learn. You want to be, like, you're constantly asking me questions. I'm like, this girl just wants to learn, man. Like, she just wants to get better every single day. It's crazy. I'm like, how can I help be a part of this little journey, like, in a small way? Because, girl, you got so much time left. So much time. You got so much time. But, like, if I can be a little piece of that, I'll try my best.
I feel like you describing her, like, I feel like you can't be wired any other way when you're at this level. Like, you have to be wired that way. You're such a good example of where a lot of players probably work towards to get to that mindset. But you arrived here, it sounds like, with that very professional, open for feedback, team-oriented. Like, you can't be self-serving. And it sounds like you walked in the door with that mentality, just open to learning, which everyone needs to be that way to have success at this level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely helps. Like, once you, like, I've learned, because I used to be just, like, go, and just very, like, individual-minded, but, like, and stubborn in the sense of, like, taking information. And, like, because I didn't want to change who I was as a player.
Totally.
So then I was, like, it got to the point where I took that so far where I wasn't receiving anything. And, like, once I realized, like, to open it up, it actually helped me become a better player because then I just added something else. Because I learned that you're not actually going to lose who you were before.
You'll always be in there.
So yeah, being open-minded has helped me a lot, but it's also a lot more peaceful because then you're not battling internal battles. So.
Yeah,
it's so easy to get in those little battles. It's so easy. So for you to already be like this far ahead of the game in the mental game is massive, because that's going to be the biggest part of your career, is trying to figure that out. But you've already gotten so far down the line.
Well, thank you.
We just invited you on to compliment you.
No,
we just wanted to hype you up.
Yeah. Well,
don't worry, we got things to work on. Don't worry, we know.
yes. So I know.
But we'll be out there tomorrow. We put more work in.
Exactly.
Whatever we need.
Do you have any pregame rituals, pregame routines?
I nap every game day, especially like if it's later. If it's earlier than 12 p.m., then I won't nap.
Okay.
But any time past that, I'll take a good nap. And
What's your timer on your phone? What's your nap time? That was the other question we were going to ask.
Okay, we can still do it. Yeah.
Sorry. I just remembered. Sorry, I got so
that's a good one. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
But
okay,
let's go with the nap time.
Nap time.
I do a good hour 30.
Good.
Hour 30?
Yeah.
It's a full REM cycle.
No, I need it.
No, that's good.
She needs to come in ready to run.
No, that's super fair. I feel like if you do any longer...
She might go and be a 6 at some point. I don't know. It's in her DNA.
You need the energy.
I gotta
but
run.
that's scary, because a long nap is like you wake up groggy. But an hour 30, you gotta hit that sweet spot.
Yeah.
It's like a full cycle.
Yeah. I put my sleep mask on. I do my sound waves.
Nice.
And
She's
we're
got her routine down.
We're out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need all the kids to be watching this girl. She's already got a routine. She's got the mental side. She's working on it.
Working.
I'm
Work in
taking
progress.
notes.
Kids, take notes.
Yes.
I have no notes.
No notes for you. I will be taking them all. Okay, so part of a pregame routine is like how you get dressed. Once you have all your clothes on, you put on your.
Yes.
This is one of our questions.
We're going out to the field.
Okay,
Nicole
Kayla, take
comes
over.
in. She yells, 2 minutes. You got to throw on your sock. You have your kit on, but you don't have your socks and your cleats on yet. That's the last thing. In what order do you do that?
Ooh. Okay. I'll do.
You're in the locker room.
Get out.
There's music. Okay, and Trinity. 2 minutes.
Okay. So I'll do left sock, and then I'll do my right sock.
Okay, then.
And then I have my like shin guard thing.
Yeah.
So I go and put my cleats on first, and then I do my shin guards. Because like the socks and everything, I have to adjust it. So I'd rather have my sock, like my grip socks
It's already
tight.
where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I have my grip socks, and that's on already. Normally it's already on, and then I just put the cut socks on top of it.
Yep.
So cut sock.
One. Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay.
I can't do like full leg and then my other leg's just bare.
Yes. Okay.
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense. I can't do it.
That's crazy behavior.
I'm not going to continue to bring this girl up, but this is where the question stemmed from. Is that
She's going to bring her up again.
They have to know the context that someone out
Yeah,
here
because who does
exists.
that?
People.
The girl I played college with. And
People do exist.
I've never seen anything
I
like
just
it.
can't.
And then I started to look out for it. And it's rare, but we're just trying to find the gems.
We're trying to see if we have any in the group, you know?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Because like, what if you have to get up and go do something?
Exactly. She would go to the bathroom with like one bare side.
It's craziness.
Very
That's
cringy.
odd.
Yes.
All right, we have another one.
Ooh.
We're on the road. You got a roommate. You get in the room. We're at the hotel. We've been traveling all day. We're so tired. Oh my gosh.
Sleepy.
Brought my bag in. The thermostat. What do you set it at?
Cool 69.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good girl.
there we go.
That's my girl.
We said 6 in front. Always.
Yeah, I can't. It gets hot.
We got a lot of
Yes.
people who have a range on this team. You
It's
know?
a lot of the
Really?
Europeans because they didn't grow up with air conditioning.
Oh, okay.
Or it's
You
not
know
as
everybody's
common.
commenting on it when we come in. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's freezing in
Yeah.
here. Oh, it's hot."
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a good 69.
Yeah.
69 is good.
Honestly,
for
on the
going to
road,
bed.
sometimes I'll put it even lower.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, bundled up in a hotel bed are the best. They're so cozy.
The only thing about that is that it takes me it takes a lot to get out of bed in the morning.
Yes.
Yes.
So if I
You don't want to make yourself too
Exactly.
comfortable.
Yeah. That's a really fair.
so that's why I don't put it any colder. Because if it was any colder, I wouldn't be able to get up.
yeah.
I just make
you'd
it
be
really
locked in.
hard for myself.
Yeah.
You guys sleep with like a sweatshirt on too.
No.
I'll start out that way and then it'll end up like being on the floor somewhere. But
I finally became a matching set person.
really
So, yeah. So I have like my little matching sets I do.
cute. And where do you buy them from? What's like a store that you really like that we should shop at?
Anything and everything from Amazon. I love Amazon.
Okay.
I like
do
I
have
get
good
everything
stuff.
from Amazon.
We
Yeah.
love some Amazon.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have good stuff.
Megan just really wants to go shopping with you.
Yeah, honestly, you have great style, and I
Well, thank
don't.
you.
So yes,
She does.
Yeah,
She's
you
fashionista. You should have seen the picture they showed up for her birthday.
Oh, it's a good picture. I like the picture.
As a pregame fit,
Yes, your pregame fits are fire.
they are.
I wanted to step up a little bit because I haven't been able to do that. So I was like,
Yeah.
why not? Why not go a little
Go
on
on,
the
girl.
fashion
Give your
side?
personality.
Do you have a plan beforehand, or do you like feel it out day of?
Day of. I don't think about anything before my nap. I don't even have my contacts in before
Okay.
the nap. And I wake up and then,
That's when you get zoned in.
yeah, I'm like, oh, I'll do that, and yeah.
Whatever vibe you're feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, your fits have been crushing it.
Well, thank you.
Welcome.
Off the
Just
dome.
natural.
All natural. Okay, I think we covered all of our crazy questions. Well,
How
Trin.
do you want to end it?
Yeah, no,
Why were you looking up there? You got me all nervous. What?
I thought
I'm
it was a
looking at the
bug.
live studio audience. Anyone in the back? Yep, no.
Questions,
okay,
questions.
anyone back there? I would
Yeah,
look
Going
up.
once,
that's-
going twice.
Nope.
Anyway, well,
Is there a spider or something up there? Like,
captured by the light and it like stuck on my eyes.
oh my god.
Did I really like look up there?
No, you
looked
looked
like
there.
right here, and I was so
I thought there was a
concerned.
bug.
Yeah. I thought there was a spider. I was like, she better say something.
Like, Elise, I'm like,
I was
you're
like,
close.
don't do it.
Luckily,
Don't
I'm
look.
over here.
Don't look.
Wow, that's pretty bad. I didn't realize you guys would notice that. Anyway, Trin, thank you for coming on the show. Let people know where they can find you, whether it's TikTok, Instagram. What's your go-tos?
I mainly am on Instagram now, and so it's just Trinity Armstrong. So
Cool.
you can find me on there. But yeah, thank y'all for having me.
Thank you
Good
so much for
stuff.
being here. Make sure you follow Trent because got some exciting things in the pipe for her coming down the line.
Yep.
A lot of things in the future are going to be bright, so you're going to want to get on Trent early.
Yep.
You don't want to miss out.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
And also follow San Diego Wave FC on Instagram as well as TikTok and X. And now we have Blue Sky. And hopefully you're watching on YouTube. But if you're listening, check us out on YouTube. And I'm Megan O'Keefe.
And I'm Kaylin Sheridan.
See you next time.